Hey guys, and today we're gonna once again live stream my study. If you've watched my last videos, you're gonna know that I'm gonna answer A1 and then A2 and then A3 and stuff like that. Okay, now I think I've left myself in this. Okay, yep, this is it. A2 answers. So according to the text, what is the primary reason the writer grows herbs? Okay, wait, I forgot. This is the ability to find important information explicitly. It's okay. Okay, so this should be what is the primary reason the writer grows herbs? It is a modern, but I. Oh, this is this small patch of nature helps me disconnect from the urban noise and start my day with a sense of peace. Wait, blah, 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 blah. I think this is to practice urban farming techniques. Let's see the A2 answers here. It's B. Oh, well, yep, it's B, which is to use them frequently in their cooking. This is because surrounding I have several smaller pot with herbs. This is herbs, and this is herbs here. And which I've used frequently in my cooking. Now, next is the same textual comprehension, descriptive text, and the context is everyday experience. The subskill is the ability to group people, objects, places, or events in the text based on specific categories. Okay. Group something based on a specific category. Okay, this is a rainy afternoon at home. The rain started pouring down just after lunch, turning the day gray and cozy. I decided it was the perfect kind of weather to stay indoors. I made a cup of hot chocolate and sat by the window, watching the drop race down the glass. My cat Whisker, who is usually energetic, was curled up on a soft rug near the heater, purring softly. Um, the sound of the rain um, was a steady drum on the roof, which was surprisingly calming. Wait, I have to share my live stream into my WhatsApp status. I pick up a mystery novel I have been meaning to finish. The combination of the warm day and the quiet purring and the story made a very, okay. Classify, classify its statement as right if it describes a sound mentioned in the text, or wrong if it describes something else. So, ability to group people based on specific categories, and this is based on a description, which is a sound. Sound. The steady drumming of rain on the roof. That's right. Okay. The gray and cozy atmosphere. That's not right. That's wrong. The soft purring of the cat. Yes, that sound is right. The thrilling story in the novel. Nope, that's would be wrong because it is a thrilling story which might or might not have sound. The writer's pink hot chocolate sip. Okay, that's right because it's a sound. Next is textual comprehension, descriptive text, but general information. Descriptive text, but general information. And so this is the ability to organize the main points of the text in the form of an outline or release. So we organize the main points in the form of outlines. Okay? In the form of an outline, um, this okay, now let's see. The modern library. Public libraries have evolved far beyond being just repositories for books. Today's library is a vibrant community hub designed for a variety of activities. The first floor typically houses the main collection, fiction and non-fiction, to periodicals. along with several computer stations with high-speed internet. Second floor is leading to blah blah blah. Many libraries also have dedicated children areas. On the ground floor, there is often a multi-purpose room for hosting workspace, making the library a center for lifelong learning and social interaction with people of all ages. Which of the following best outlines uh, okay, the structure of the modern library as described in the text? First floor. Yep, I think it's ground floor first. What's this? The ground floor. But wait. The first floor houses the main collection. Which is this? The second floor is a quiet study and a children area. Oh yeah, yes, because here it says many libraries also have a dedicated children on this floor. The floor mentioned is the second floor. So then that's right. And ground floor it's even. Yeah, which is true. The answer of number 3 is 8. That's right. That's right indeed. Oh my god, what? Okay, that's right. So A is right. Come on. Next. This is vocational interest. The ability to concisely restate the content of the text by quoting important section. So we have to be able to restate the content of the text by quoting important sections. So it's basically summarizing. Which of the following is the best summary of the custom woodworking process? Okay, it this is summarizing by quoting important section. Okay. Restate the content itself. Okay, let's just read it. The art of custom woodworking. Custom woodworking is a craft that blends artistic vision with technical precision. A woodworker process begins with selecting raw lumber, carefully choosing pieces based on their patterns. The core work includes measuring, cutting, shaping wood using a combination of certain harmony. A critical skill is crafting intricate joints. The final stage is finishing, where the wood is sanded smooth and a stain or vanish is applied to it. Okay. So the following is the back of the custom. The craft includes using only powers. This is incorrect. B. It is a meticulous process from selecting gold to finish them. Yes, this is true. This C is not right because there is no mention of technical skills being secondary. The most important step is finishing, well, it's not the most important step. If finishing is the most important step, I think the furniture would collapse. Would woke up refer to is B. Obviously, the reason it's B is I don't know. Next, to comparison reflections. Next is the okay. So this is the skills that I like, which is the ability to find or identify. That was just what specific advice specific did Sarah give about operating the espresso machine? It's about Sarah giving a specific advice about this. My the senior barista, Sarah, showed me how to open. The key is damping pressure, she explained, demonstrating a firm, even press on the coffee ground. Too loose and the water run too fast, making with too much, and it will be better. I didn't ask him by the end. Okay. Um, that that the key is damping pressure. Yeah, this. I think. Oh my God! Wait, I have forgot that the format is that we answer A1 first, and then A2, and then lastly A3. But I forgot about that. Uh, so let me just go over with A3, and then let's do A1 again. Okay, so this A3 is conclusion comprehension, which is a simplified way of saying inferential comprehension. This is a descriptive text again with the context of everyday interest. Wait, the sub-skill here is random, so the sub-skill here is inferring topic, main idea or central theme, meaning target audience, author purpose, or moral. Okay, that is not explicitly stated. So it's inferring this um, that is not explicitly stated. What is the central theme of this description? My collection of vintage postcards, tucked away in a wooden box in my drawer, is my collection of vintage postcards. Each one is a small window into the past. Some are from relatives who traveled abroad in the 1970s. The message is okay. Others I found. I am fascinated by the handwriting holding one. I can't help but wonder about the person who wrote it and the life in it. It feels like a tangible connection to a man. Okay. The process of finding postcard isn't really the main theme, the best way. This isn't even a tutorial, so that's not it. The differences isn't even the main theme. And financial benefit aren't even mentioned here. So the correct answer is C, and found in odd objects. Let's do A1 again. This time I want to do the hard one. So let's just go over I think the 13, 13, yep. This is the syllabus. The skill is assessing the adequacy and validity of the reference by comparing it with other sources. Okay, let's go. Receptionist needs to communicate clearly and be friendly. Receptionist. I learned and okay, that's so a way. Most hotels to speak at least one foreign language. Okay, yep, that's true. That's heavy. The hotel computer booking system was always updated automatically. Computer. I was allowed, blah blah blah. I was take the computer system, blah blah blah. But sometimes it was already outdated because another guest had just booked. So that's Ivy. I also knew there was no swimming pool. And this is Ivy. Because it's stated here that when I asked another staff members explained that the hotel had only small fitness room. And the writer also noticed that there was no swimming pool. Okay. Let's do A2 again. A2. Wait, where is A2? Okay, next. Okay. So this is the role of a veterinary technician. But I just want to go over with the question based on the text description and the general knowledge that many animals are afraid of visiting the clinic. What is a critical but challenging skill for a vet tech? Challenging skill. The keyword here is skill. Just go for it and skim it. Okay, the ability to manage decisions and the mental development, technical skill to develop. I think it is D. Let's see. It's number 6. It's D. There is D indeed. Stay um because I sense that it could be B, but then the text strongly suggests that a successful vet must have compassionate communication skills about animals and owners during difficult times. Let's go over the H3 now. H3 I suppose. Let's see, H3, yep. Okay. This is conclusion and romantic text. Everyday experience. Sorry if I skip around my text and just speak very fast because I have to do it to this time. And the sub skill is inferring cause and effect relationship. The ability to interpret the connection between one idea and another stated in the text. I woke up this, blah 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 blah. What was the most immediate effect of the writer waking up late? The most immediate effect. I woke up, blah 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 blah. Waking I glanced at my lap and my heart jumped. It was 8:30. In a panic, I jumped out of bed, um, threw on some clothes, and didn't have time for breakfast. Okay, jump out of bed. Um, the writer does not have time to eat for breakfast. It's obvious because it stated here that they jump out of bed, threw on some clothes, and didn't even have time for breakfast, which is this sentence that gave away the answer here. But let's take it for sure. Wait, why is it A? The writer had to take a later bus that was stuck. Wait, this is wrong. The answer key is wrong. So, to make sure, I have to manually ask something here. Just to make sure, if until I know E is right. Also, I have to eat very soon. Okay, wait, I have to. Okay. So I found out that the answer key is wrong. It's very wrong, and it's um. Let's see here. A2 must be wrong too. I don't know what to do.
Get motivated with character. It's free, fun, and effective. Download Duolingo, the #1 language learning app.
Okay, let's go. Um, have done this. Now let's do the to A1. I hope it is harder now. Number 5. Responding to the text content. The ability to express blah 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 is about that. What is the writer's overall impression of the first day as a waiter? I don't know. Okay, so first day waiter. That's the key. First day, manager told me this. Orders had to be this. I had to do this. The real challenge here. So result, this is this. Okay. Oh, wrong button on the tablet. I felt guilty and anxious, exhausted, but strangely satisfied. Guilty and anxious. Exhausted and satisfied. Blah 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 blah. But okay. Okay, this is was tiring yet meaningful, memorable lessons. Number 5. That's true. Yep. Um. So I don't think I wanna answer all of these questions yet. Over. I rather Um, I don't think my I don't think it's even effective that I study this. Guys, I don't want to study right now. I think I'm just gonna study Chinese. Study Chinese. Um, okay, now let's go. 道可道非常道，名可名非常名。无名天理之始，有名万物之母。无常无有，有一观其妙；常又有，有一观其巧。其两者，同出而异名，同谓之玄。玄皆有玄，众妙之门，天下之至，美之为美，斯恶已。子皆生之为善，是不善已。故有无相生，恩义相争，争论相信，高下相倾，阴盛相合，正后相随。谁以圣人，处为之；谁以圣人，无为之事。信不言之教，万物修言而不止，生而不有，为而不恃，功成而弗助，不为乎助，虽以不处。莫相先，使民不争，不苦难得，则活。使民不为道，不坚可有。使民信不乱，是以圣人。知之，素其心，视其福，弱其志，强其骨。常使民不知不欲，是不知，则不敢为也。为无为，是无不知。道穷而勇，则惑；不淫乱，是习万主之中。I'm just gonna close this over because I'm done with this. I don't know how do I study my English now. English. Then really doesn't really matter. I just wanna I just have to open this. Um the landmark sculpture. 道穷而勇，就活。Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I don't know what's the best here. Maybe this is fine. I haven't really read this. Go. The 这个 um 这个 this one, which is 天下皆知美者为美，是恶已；取之三之为善，是不善已。故有无相生，难以相成，长短相形，高下相近，音声相和，前后相属，是以生恒，处无为之事，性不言之教。万物所言而不辞，生而不有，为而不恃，功成而富足，夫为富足，是以不处。Okay, it's my TK. TK again. Okay, so my TK is bad because I don't know how to study this. It's okay. Let's do this properly. So I think the English one is pretty easy. You just don't know how to approach all of this. I think today I'm not gonna study TK. Let's study it all. Rather, I'm gonna study Chinese because this is like how to approach it. Really, I don't know. So let's just study this one here. Stephen Mitchell. I like this translation. This is very simple and effective, and it is my one of my, not my first. It's not. It is certainly not my first, but it's like my second, my third. I don't know. I wanna from this chapter 2. This is chapter 2. 天下是什么？会有无相生，是吧？这个是好，好不好？这个是好。I'm gonna use English to give you guys my interpretation of the Tao Te Ching. After that, I think I'm gonna speak Chinese and just read it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. 这个是以生人处无为之时，性不言之教。是以圣人。Therefore, the master acts without doing anything, and teaches without saying anything.处不为知识，是以 therefore 圣人 the master 处无为知识 acts without doing anything 行不厌之久 and teaches without saying anything. Therefore, the master acts without doing anything and teaches without saying anything. That's pretty cool. Wait, I'm gonna check my stream because I wanna know how much minutes I have spent for this stream. I wanna know how much minutes I have. It's been 15 minutes. Wow. It's been 15 minutes. Okay, nice. Okay, next is things arise and she lets them come. Things disappear and she lets them go. 万物说言而不至，生而不有。Things arise and she lets them come. Things disappear and she lets them go. Things arise and she lets them come. 万物说言而不至，生而不有。Okay, so what I perceive here is what I'm getting at is that 万物说言而不至 means things arise and lets them come. 万物说言而不至，maybe 不至 means they don't stop it. Butcher. Butcher means without hesitation. Oh, see now. I don't understand. Why is it that this or this? And I don't know where is this has come. Where is this and this? I just don't know. All things are created without combined but acted without anything. Just precisely because they did not live. Okay, so yeah, I think the Stephen Mitchell here has had changed the original meaning so much that I don't seem to see it here. That's fine, because I just want to recite it. That's fine, because I just want to recite it. Okay, she has but doesn't possess, acts but doesn't expect. When her work is done, she forgets it. That is why it lasts forever. Nice. I I I wanna meditate. I just want to meditate. I just want to meditate this phrases here, but like I don't want to switch much. What if I just um I just read this? Just read it. We're done. Let's go. If you overestimate great, great men, people become powerless. If you overvalue possession, people begin to steal. The master leads by emptying people's mind and filling their purse. By weakening their ambition and toughening their resolve, he helps people lose everything they know, everything they desire, and create confusion in those who think that they know. Practice not doing, and everything will fall into place. The Tao is like a well, use but never use up. It is like the eternal void. I don't like this because I don't. What? I mean, I like it, but just that I don't like the Tao explanation because I think Tao just is and doesn't need to be described. I just like their teaching, like the master teaching, because the master teaching really gave me great insight in like what I should unlearn, what what the master acts like, what what their behavior is, their behavior which is so effortless, and in some way it's simple and yet undescribable. Yeah, I know. The more you talk of it, the less you understand. Well, I don't think. Yep, I think that's true in some degree, but not really. Like, I prefer not to talk about it. About it. I don't need to read the Tao. I don't need to read the Tao to understand it. Why do I read it? Sometimes it's sometimes, sometimes it's just fun. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I like. Not the description of the Tao, but how it is usually processed with its master, its people, and the Tao itself. Can you coax? Coax. I don't know how to pronounce this. Pronunciation. Coax. Could you coax yourself? Coax yourself. Okay. Could you coax yourself? Coax. 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 Could you coax your mind from its wandering and keep to the original oneness? I think I'm gonna rephrase this. Could you coax your mind from its wandering and keep to the Tao? And keep. I don't like the phrasing here, so I'm just gonna switch it. Um, could you coax your mind from its wandering and keep to the nothingness? Nothingness. I like it that way. Can't lie. Um, just I like. Just I really like to make the um to make the explanation mine. So that's why I did this. Now let's see here. Can you let your body become supple as a newborn child? I guess. And can you cleanse your inner vision until you see nothing but the light? But the light. What is the light? I don't know what the light is. Can you cleanse your inner vision until you see nothing but the light? What is the light? I I want but the light. I think it's fine this way. If I just say, can you cleanse your inner vision until you see nothing? That's fine too. I don't care. I don't care. I think both work. Let's just keep it this way. Can you love people and lead them without imposing your will? Yeah, yeah, that's good. I like it. Can you deal with the most vital matters by letting events take their course? Wow, I like this so much. Oh, what? Well, I literally like this so much that bro, I literally like this so much. Um, di bawahnya bantal mah, di bawahnya bantal mah. Sorry for the distraction. Can you step back from your own mind and just understand all that? I feel like this. Wow, this is just wow because I like it. I like it because I really like it. Um, this is just wow for me. I like this. Okay. Give birth and nursing. I think I like the this. Um, yeah, like this. Can you coax my mind? Coax, coax. Could you coax? Okay, could you coax? Could you coax your mind from its wandering and keep to the nothingness? I, I like everything. Can you deal? I don't think I need to really mention this. Can you love people and lead them without imposing your will? Um, I don't think I need it. At least for my meditation. Can you step back from your own mind and just understand all things? Can you deal with the most vital matters by letting events take their course? Yep, it's my favorite so far. Yes, I have some time forget to take my take events to take their own course and just see it as nothing serious. I forgot about this. And can you step back from your own mind? Just understand all things. Understand all things could be great. Um, I mean the sentence is great. Understand. So I think saying understand is quite mm, a very not right statement. Can you? But I don't know. I don't know what's the what I could. Yeah, ma. Can you step back from your own mind and just understand all things? Um, step back from all and just be all thing. I think I like it like if it's be all things. If it's be all things. Be just be all things. Huh? Giving birth and nourishing, having without possessing, acting with no expectation, leading and not trying to control. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like this. We work with being, but non-being is what we use. I also like this, but I don't think I need this. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. What does it mean that success is as dangerous as failure? Whether you go up the ladder or down it, your position is shaky. When you stand with your 2 feet on the ground, you will always keep your balance. What does it mean that hope is as hollow as fear? Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? See the world as yourself. Have faith in the way things are. Love the world as yourself. Then you can care for all things. Look, and it cannot be seen. Listen, and it cannot be heard. Reach, and it cannot be grasped. Above, it isn't bright. Below, it isn't dark. Seamless, unnameable, it returns to the realm of nothing. Form that includes all forms. Image without an image. Subtle, beyond all conception. Approach it, and there is no beginning. Follow it, and there is no end. You can't know it, but you can be it. At ease in your own life. Just realize where you come from. This is the essence of wisdom. The ancient master were profound and subtle. Their wisdom was unfathomable. There is no way to describe it. All we can describe is their appearance. They were careful as someone crossing an ice over stream, alert as a warrior in enemy's territory, courteous as a guest, fleet as melting ice, capable as a block of wood, subdued as a valley, clear as a glass of water. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clean? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself. The master doesn't seek fulfillment, not seeking, not expecting. She is present and can welcome all things. The master doesn't seek fulfillment, not seeking, not expecting. She is present and can welcome all things. Let your heart empty your mind of all thoughts. Let your heart be at peace. Watch the turmoil of beings, but contemplate the return. Each separate being in the universe return to the common source. Returning to the source is serenity. If you don't realize the source, you stumble into confusion and sorrow. When you realize where you come from, you naturally become tolerant, disinterested, amused, kind-hearted as a grandmother, dignified as a king, immersed in the word of the Tao, dignified as a king. You can deal with whatever life brings you, and when that comes, you are ready. When the master governs, the people are hardly aware that he exists. Next best things is a leader who is loved. Next one who is feared. The worst one is one who is despised. If you don't trust the people, you make them untrustworthy. The master doesn't talk, he acts. When his work is done, the people says, amazing, you did it all by yourself. When the great Tao is forgotten, goodness and pity appear. When the body and intelligence decline, cleverness and knowledge step forth. When there is no peace in the family, filial piety begins. When the country falls into chaos, patriotism is born. Throw away holiness and wisdom, and people will be 100 times happier. Throw away morality and justice, and people will do the right thing. Throw away industry and profit, and there won't be any thief. If these three aren't enough, just stay at the center of the circle, and let all things take their course. 20. Stop thinking and end your problems. What difference between yes and no? What difference between success and failure? Must you value what others value and avoid what others avoid? How ridiculous! Other people are excited as though they were at a parade. I alone don't care. I alone am expressionless, like an infant before it can smile. Other people have what they need. I alone possess nothing. I alone live about, like someone without a home. I am like an idiot. My mind is so empty. Other people are bright. I alone am dark. Other people are sharp. I alone am dull. Other people have a purpose. I alone don't know. I drift like a wave on the ocean. I blow as aimless as the wind. I am different from the ordinary people. I drink from the rain. Mother press. Master keeps her mind always at one with the Tao. That is what gives her radiance. The Tao is ungraspable. How can her mind be at one with it? Because it doesn't cling to ideas. The Tao is dark and unfathomable. How can it mark her radiance? Because it lets it. Since before time and space were, the Tao is. It is beyond his and is not. How do I know this is true? I look inside myself and see. If you want to become whole, let yourself be partial. If you want to become straight, let yourself be crude. If you want to become full, let yourself be empty. If you want to be reborn, let yourself die. If you want to be given everything, give everything up. Master by residing in the Tao set an example for all beings because he doesn't display himself. People can see his light because he has nothing to prove. People can trust his word because he doesn't know who he is. People recognize themselves in him because he has no goal in mind. Everything he does succeeds. When the ancient master said, if you want to be given everything, give everything up, they weren't using empty phrases. Only in being lived by the Tao can you be truly yourself. Express yourself completely, then keep quiet. Be like the forces of nature. When it blows, there's only wind. When it rains, there is only rain. When the clouds pass, the sun shines through. If you open yourself to the Tao, you are at one with the Tao, and you can embody it completely. If you open yourself to insight, and you are at one with insight, you can use it completely. If you open yourself to loss, and you are at one with the loss, and you can accept it completely, open yourself to the Tao, and trust your natural responses, and everything will fall into places. Okay, guys, it's done now. I think I'm gonna end this room right now, right here. Goodbye.